Hello tribe, welcome back to my channel. So today I don't have any objects on a table. I want you to guys choose purely intuitively. And the question we ask in today, will we be together long term? I'll first of all tap into your energy and I'm going to describe what I am sensing in this reading so that you can determine if this is your story or not. And I'll see you in timestamps. Hello group number one. Let's see. I'm going to be channeling first of all, and then I'm going to be reading only from one card here today. I didn't want too many cards in case something will be unclear for me. I'm going to pull more. Let's go. Pile number one. I'm going to tap in first and to see what I'm getting about your connection so that you can determine if this is your reading or it's someone else's. I wouldn't want to confuse you here. First thing that I'm getting is an interference and interruption. Something may have happened in the past with you two that has somehow interrupted this relationship. Would it be responsibility that someone has? Would it be a life event? Whatever the case. And I'm also picking up that these people who have chosen pile number one, they know this person for a while. This is not a new crush type of relationship. I don't feel like I'm going to be waiting for those people who just met someone. For some of you, this is someone that you've known of since you were a child, since you were in school, university, or you worked together previously, something to do with you experiencing a certain chapter of your life together. Now let's look at your cards together. We have the Six of Pentacles. Let me tap in. Will you be together long term? Now, first thing first, what I want to say, when it comes to readings like that, it depends on both people putting in effort in order to make a relationship work. I personally don't believe that we have only one person signed up for us in our lifetime. I believe that we, as we grow and as we evolve as people, as on a soul level as well, we get doors open to new opportunities, to new people to meet, those people who might have grown similarly or those people who have to teach us something that is important. And just something that I wanted to put out there. Right. Will you be together long term? I feel like pile number one, you're going to be together for some time. I'm not picking up a conclusion here. Will we get married? I'm not getting answers for that. I'm seeing that you two will be in touch for a while. Now, one thing that could get in the way of this connection is if someone doesn't invest enough time or effort into this relationship. And it could be one person, it could be both people at the same time. Say if someone gets hurt, they don't want to reach out, the other person doesn't reach out to apologize, and it starts, I'm seeing a Tower card. This relationship starts disappearing slowly over time. But for most of you, I feel like if there is a situation where both people are willing to make this relationship work, you're going to be together for some time. I'm also seeing that finances may be important, somehow involved in this relationship. Maybe someone needs to get their stuff together and they're very focused on their work, focused on their finances, on their studies even maybe. And part of this journey of both of you, it seems like you've met, I'm picking up for a lot of you, you've met for a reason. You met in order to help one another directly or indirectly to get better or grow your finances. Now, how this may happen. Say one person has good ideas, say creative ideas, the other person is more logical, more business-minded. Put those two people together and they can be a very strong team, helping one another, growing projects, businesses, advising each other on career. I feel like once you've met this person, I want to say again, because I feel like you've known this person for a while. Once you met this person, pay attention how your perception, what kind of relationship you have with your money now, or what is happening financially in your life. One of the clues that you may have if this relationship is going to be long lasting, is that you are fired up more. You are fired up, you are more inspired, you want to do more. Either because of this person, because how they inspire you, or because of their advice, or because of their support. And it goes vice versa. Now, another group of people that I'm seeing here, I have to talk about this story. If you feel like you're not receiving as much attention, time, or dedication from this person, or respect, I don't feel like you're going to be together for that long. I'm seeing that the communication may last up to 3 months from now, and it slowly may start disappearing. This connection is disappearing from your horizon, but this is not for many of you. One of these people in this connection, I'm seeing that they need to pull their weight. One thing that may be like a disturbance or a stone in a shoe that doesn't allow this relationship to be long lasting is that someone has something unsorted in their life and it affects the relationship. It could be a habit, it could be a responsibility that I'm picking up. Now, just a reminder for some of my viewers, you should never beg for someone's love, because I'm picking up a couple of people's stories here. If someone is truly interested in you, they'll want to invest in you. Same way you would do that, right? If you see someone that you are interested in and you value that person, you would want to invest in them. Now, if this person is investing in you, I'm seeing that this relationship is going to last for at least 4 years. Let me see what else I'm picking up here. I keep getting that regardless of how this relationship will end, you may still be in the same circle or keep seeing this person from time to time. I'm not seeing that this person's energy leaves your surroundings completely. They somewhere around, someone not too far away. So maybe you live close by, or maybe something will happen that brings this person closer to you if this person is not close to you just yet. I'm also seeing that you may consider at one point living together and someone will have to compromise. Because one person I'm seeing, they may want to live in one particular place, region, area, town, country. The other person may want to live somewhere else. So a serious conversation will have to be had in order to come up with compromise. What location or what house, apartment or a house would be most suitable for both of us? Can we get to conclusion? What would be best for both of us? How would you feel if we lived here? How would I feel if we lived there? Overall, I'd say that you are going to be together for a while, only if both people are pulling their weight. If one of them is lagging, and I know sometimes people go through difficulties, personal issues in their life, and someone has to pick them up, right? Then the next time the other partner is going through something, the other person picks them up, right? This is just like life goes. But if someone is constantly not providing, not bringing something to the table, and there is frustration and there is this sense of like, oh, I feel like I deserve more, I feel like I should receive this message or this phone call, or I should receive that, and it's constant, then I feel like you're not gonna be together longer than another 3 months, because someone's gonna pull out. They will feel unappreciated, they will feel unloved, and that's going to cause chaos in someone's energetic field, emotionally, and it's going to bring in chaos into relationship that may turn to ending. But if you feel like you are receiving enough support, enough attention, if this person is bringing the same amount to the table like you are, especially emotionally speaking, I want to say. I feel like you're going to feel safe with this person, and you will want to get to know them even more, to see this other side of them, because there is one side of them that I feel here that you haven't had a chance to get to know. And you may be surprised, for a lot of you, that this person has this side that wasn't expected, the side that you never thought they had once you met them, or even throughout this whole time that you knew them. There is something very special that this person has that's going to make your life colorful, or is going to inspire you to do more. So that was a quickie. I hope this made sense. If you'd like to see more content like that, subscribe or check out my Patreon if you'd like, or my main channel. This is my second baby channel. And you have a beautiful week. Thank you for passing by. Hello, group number 2. So before we start, before I look at this card, I want to tap in and see what kind of connection, relationship I'm feeling we might be talking about, so that I don't confuse you. If what I say in the beginning feels like your story, continue watching. If that's not the case, don't push this reading to fit. You may be dealing with someone I'm seeing King of Wands in my mind, who is very passionate, who is very driven, someone who is very charming. Now, of course, this person is going to be charming for you because you're asking about this person, but this person may be charming to a lot of people. And therefore, this person may have quite a lot of suitors. You may hear stories, or either from their friends, or they tell you stories about where they've been, how their life was in the past, and that may give you an image, a picture of how wanted this person is for their charisma, for their passion for life, or for a specific thing that they're really good at. Once they really like something, they're going to go and get it. This is someone who's like, watch me do it. This is not someone who is going to stay in a job that they're miserable at for years. This person is seeking for their passions. They want to take everything from life. I'm seeing that they are very driven, passionate, and mobile, even for some of you. I don't know why I want to say that. Will you be together long term? Let me see what I'm picking up here first. I'm seeing differences in status. I don't know why. At least in someone's eyes. There is difference of where I am and where this other person is. It could be financial status. It could be the way both people look. And it comes from someone's maybe insecurity, especially that person who thinks that the other person is higher in some way or better than them. Let's see, will you be together long term? This is very undecided. The 7 of Cups. Oof, this is gonna be an interesting one and not very straightforward, so I apologize in advance. This might be one of those piles where I may need an extra card, but let's talk about 7 of Cups first. The 7 of Cups is directed for you, to you, and your 7 of Cups is saying, when looking at this relationship, looking at this person in particular, do you feel like this is someone who would match what you want or what you're seeking for, or your morals and values right now? Not tomorrow, not potentially in 5 years. Your card is saying, let's not stick to potential. Some people get married with potential, right? Okay, I see potential in this person. I'm in a good relationship, or it could improve, but I feel like there are some things that are not good, but this person has potential to change. And you probably have heard this saying, right? Let's not commit to potential. Let's commit to what we see right here and right now. As this person is right here, right now, how they treat you, who they are. Is it someone who you want to commit to yourself long term? Be very honest with yourself and answer that question. If that's the case, make up your mind and invest in this connection. If you feel like this person is undecided about you, then this is a clear answer for you. There is a clear sign that you're getting for yourself. You don't need any more signs. If someone is very interested in a person, they're going to make the effort in order to provide their time, to prioritize them, to give attention. This feels very floaty to me, so maybe you just met this person, or maybe this doesn't feel like a long-term relationship to me, at least looking at this card, so I wouldn't want to confuse you. I'd say I'm waiting for those people who don't know this person very well just yet. And they're still making up their mind. Do I want this connection? Do I want to continue investing in this connection? Or do I want to choose someone else? Because Seven of Cups is showing you that there are plenty of options. You can have other options if you open yourself up to them. So maybe there is a reason why this is being shown. Maybe this is just a reminder for some of you that there are many options for you. Let's see, let's pull one more card. This is gonna be one of those piles where I'll need one more. If there is no solid ground that is being built, no solid foundation that is being built for this relationship, like a solid friendship, solid say your morals and values match, or your long-term plans. Say, for example, if one person wants children, the other doesn't, this already gives you an answer that probably you're not going to have a very well-balanced life. At some point, someone is going to be heartbroken anyways, right? And you may have to split ways. So I gave you a very extreme example here, but just for you to understand what I'm trying to portray. Will you be together long term? We have double the 7. And we have the 4 of Cups. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Cups. I feel like someone is going to be tired of waiting for something to change. And I feel like for most of you, it may be you. For some of you, it may be the other person. I'm seeing someone, I'm gonna say someone. I'm seeing someone who is wishing for forward movement. Someone who's wishing for something to happen and they're not seeing it growing or changing as much as they would want to, and therefore they may end up saying no to this connection. There is a bit of a waiting game here. Someone is like, when will this happen? When will I be able to do this? When will this person do that? When will I get my answers? When will I be clear about this? And your cards are saying you are in control in this situation. You have to really make up your mind if this situation satisfies you enough in order for you to want to invest in this connection. If what you planted, you've planted a seed, right? This is your intention. I want to get to know this person. I want to commit to this person, for example. And if that seed is not being watered by both of you, because it's not only you in relationship, right? In commitment, then it feels like this may be a one-sided thing. See, this person in 4 of Cups has their hands crossed over their chest. For me, what it tells me, and the 7 of Cups is very floaty energy, it feels like for most of you, 90% of you, I feel like you're not going to be together long term. I feel like something is going to happen that makes one person frustrated or makes the other person feel that they're waiting for something for way too long, or they are being hung up. They don't have solid ground to this commitment. They don't feel that there is literally foundation in this commitment, and they're going to decide to let it go. But funny thing, what I'm getting here too, that the moment someone decides that, you know what, if me and you are not finding common ground, or we are not matching. I feel like one of these people after some time may want to get back together. I feel like if it's not the case, if someone will not want to get back together, at least there will be communication after some time of a breakup. It's interesting for pile number 2 because first thing what your card is saying, make up your mind if that's something that you want to keep investing into, right? Make up your mind what you're choosing to invest into. And is that something that satisfies you today? Let's not look at potential 10 years from now, a year from now, how this could be. How is it now? And you're going to get a very clear answer if you're going to be together long term. I feel like for a lot of you, the spirit was whispering or showing you signs about this already. Another thing what I'm picking up, I'm seeing for a lot of you, I'd say 60% of you watching, that there is going to be a new person who will draw your attention more or less half a year from now. And you may want to, let me split the deck, let's see. Yeah, Page of Swords. There's going to be communication with someone else. And you may want to explore that connection. But I feel like at that time, you may not be in contact with this person already. For a lot of you, I feel like I've just clarified what your intuition or signs or situation was showing you. So this is not going to be a surprise. I hope that this made sense. If you need more content, find me on Patreon. If you're new here, join the tribe and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Hello, Pile 3. Let me first of all tap in before we look at your card and see what kind of connection I'm picking up here so that you can determine if this is your reading or someone else's. I wouldn't want to confuse you here. First thing that I heard was friendship. Maybe you've started with this person as friends first, or you met this person through a friend or a friend of a friend. But friendship is important in this connection. And I feel like you have a lot of love for this person and for one another. It's almost as if this relationship doesn't last long term, this would be such a shame because we experience so much together, or we have so many memories up to now together. But I'm also picking up that someone is afraid to ruin a friendship. If I'm not going to be together with this person, I'm going to lose a friend. This is for some of you. For others of you, you may have started as friends or met through a friend of a friend. I'm not seeing that this is a person that you know for a couple of weeks or months. I'm seeing that for most of you, this is someone that you've known of for a while. Anything else? Father, I'm picking up. Maybe for some of you, you are a parent yourself, or this person is the parent. Something has happened recently with one of your parents that was very important. For some of you, life-changing. If that sounds like your story, let's continue reading. You've got the Eight of Cups. Let me see. So a lot of you know the meaning of the Eight of Cups, right? Leaving the past behind. And what I'm picking up with this Eight of Cups, I'm not getting a straightforward no here that you're not going to be together long term. Why? Because I'm getting two very different stories. One story that I'm picking up is that someone is taking some time off to reflect, to go on this hermit mode, a bit of soul searching in order for them to get something sorted within their own personal life, and then they're going to come back into someone's life as a changed person. This may have happened already. I'm not seeing this as a separation for one group of people. I'm seeing that this is showing to us that there may be a scenario where someone has to change something about their views or the way they are slightly. Not to say that they need to sabotage their authenticity. No. They know that something that they were doing wasn't right and they want to correct themselves, but they need time to do that. Therefore, we're seeing a separation. This could be physical separation. This could be someone taking some time off for a couple of days to really recuperate and come back better, do better. I'm hearing I need to do better. Now, for others of you, this is a very straightforward answer. You probably are already in separation of some sort with this person, and therefore your card is showing you that, hey, you're already leaving the past behind slowly. And if you're having a difficult time leaving this person behind, but you know you have to because of this and that, the healing has started already. So keep walking your healing journey. It may not be easy emotionally, but you're walking towards something else that is important to you personally. I feel like this is one of those piles where I will need one more card, so let's pull. I keep getting with this moon over here. Look at this moon. I'm not sure, can you see? Because this card is very shiny. By the way, this is the Golden Foil Tarot, in case anyone will be asking. This moon to me seems like the moon is disappointed. And what I'm picking up that this could have been resolved only if someone ... This relationship could last long term if this and that happened or didn't happen. It's almost as if this isn't pre-written, that this is not going to last. It's almost as if someone corrects themselves and does better at that one thing that was somehow not helping this relationship to progress, this relationship could be long-term relationship. So it feels like it's a test or a big lesson for someone. Recognizing what we did wrong, learning from it. Will you be together long term? Yeah, look, I talked about this a little bit. This feels like a restart button is being pressed in the future. Now, for some of you, this restart button means that someone walks away and says, hey, I really need to take care of some of my things, or we need to separate because it's not working out. But they realize then what they did in order to somehow sabotage the relationship. And it takes two, right? I'm not pointing fingers at one of you. And then this relationship is reborn. A second chance is given. And then the other group of you, I'm seeing once you give yourself closure, because we have to give ourselves closure. People think that other people need to provide it to us. It's all about us. It's all about our feelings. It's all about internally how we're going to deal with that situation. Regardless if someone says something or doesn't say something, it's for us to decide if we want to move forward or not, right? But for other half of you, what I'm picking up here, once you are in peace with this relationship not working out and you wish each other well, a new relationship pops up. Let's look bottom of the deck. Two of Pentacles. And for some of you, you may have to juggle a couple of things at once. So maybe there's going to be a bit of an overlap here. Say you just started walking out of this relationship, walking away from this relationship, right? And very soon enough, you meet someone and you go, oh my God, like this is soon. The outcome of this is going to be super unexpected because it's almost like it may mess with your mind. You might be like, either I didn't expect this person to come back, and they seem to me like they're acting completely differently. They corrected themselves. And I've learned so much as well. We're like two new people now in this relationship. We're giving each other another chance for this. Or it may be that as you're walking away from this connection, another person comes into your life so soon and you go like, whoa, like this is very unexpected. I thought I'm going to spend some time on my own. I thought I'm going to have to lock myself into hermit mode, healing mode. And the cards are saying, nah, it's not. It's going to be unexpected. Whatever the case, the future of this connection is very unexpected. Future of your relationship, I want to say, because some of you are meeting someone new. But one side note for pile number 3. What you need to know, these cards are saying that the relationship that you're going to be long-term in, would it be this person or this new one? And you probably know which one is going to be because you've been getting signs, or intuitively you know which scenario is yours. Your cards are saying that your relationship area is protected. There is no need for you to be freaking out. There is no need for you to compare yourself with anyone else's relationship, to think about timing, to think about all those things that you wanted to happen but didn't happen. The future of your relationship is bright. There is a person who's going to make you very happy. There is a person who's not going to weight you down, someone who's going to lift you up. That's very important for pile number 3 to know, to be reminded of. And some of you have already pulled cards for yourself or had someone else tell that to you. I hope this made sense. We have 2 stories in group number 3. I hope this made sense. And if you need more content, find me on Patreon or check out my main channel if you'd like to. This is my baby channel, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye, tribe.